Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. Today is Tuesday, July the 2nd, 2013. We'll be looking at ACE Limited, ticker symbols ACEs right there. You can see the price activity for a while was finding support at that 50-period moving average, which you typically find in an uptrend, and then all of a sudden something started to change. We started closing below that 50-period moving average. When that happens, you can see that you're changing from a bullish uptrend to something else, either a sideways moving market or a down market. In this particular case here, we started to close below it and kick back and forth, and then we close substantially below it, back up to it, test it, and back down, and back test it, and then again lower. And now we've come up here and we've tested it again, finding resistance there and a sell signal here as of yesterday, and then confirmation today. So all of that would be a sell signal on the downtrend. You have this previous high, we kind of kicked around it, didn't really know what direction we were going to be moving, and then we went lower, and now we tested it again. This is the opportunity to get short here at this point. The stop will be set right here off this previous signal's high, so that would be one set above that high. Also note the ultimate oscillator rolling off that same time period, and again finding resistance at the 50-period moving average. All of that is in line, as well as the trend overall. Lower series of highs, lower series of lows, so that makes perfect sense there. Look for a test down here at the 85.50 level, and you've got a massive gap here that can easily fill as well. So once that pullback come into play, you can advance the stop at that point, but that'd be the overall trend that we're looking at. Another thing to point out here is that you have this previous support here, here, and here, and that support broke down once you closed below that level, and that happened right here. Now you can bounce back above that, but you're going to eventually find that that support isn't real support anymore. You've already broken it, so you bounce back above it, pretend like this is holding, and in fact it's not, and you bounce up, and then you fall right through it. Now you come up above it again, and I wouldn't expect this to act as support. In fact, when next time you come back down here, you'll likely find a test here that will find this to be acting at that point as resistance, and then you go lower. If we take a quick moment to analyze the volume activity that we've seen on this chart, you can see the high point here, and this sell-off that we've had here is supported by strong sell volume. The red volume here indicates sell days, and then all the volume was associated with that. You can see it's much stronger on the sell side than it is on the buy side, and that has been continued to be the case again and again and again. We do have one big move here, and then of course this is simply this day here that couldn't hold, and we simply see this sell-off that followed, and again strong volume. So obviously someone with money is moving out of this position. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.